Yeah, I'ma take you through a little walk through my life. You know, try to see it through my eyes. All the things I've been through, shit you ain't never seen. Just listen. I remember back in the day when we all had a dream. Back in the day, said we'll make it as a team. Remember back in the day, so I'll never let it go. Remember back in the day, just to let you know. Remember back in the day when we all had a dream. Back in the day, said we'll make it as a team. Remember back in the day, so I'll never let it go. Remember back in the day, just to let you know. I remember way back then, it started with church. About age 7, pops tried his hardest to work. But the thing about a job, man, they come and they go. A lot of people couldn't understand the life that he chose. So it came to a point where it drove the man crazy. And then they tried to say it's cause he liked to blaze trees. What kind of shit is that? Don't let me get at that. Moving on in my life, I ain't going back. On with the memories, gone from the heavy trees. See it in my eyes as I'm sipping on my Hennessy. Now let me reminisce, we get a little older. About the time when I started to become a soldier. It was like that, flipping to the next page. 12 and 13 was definitely my hardest age. That's when my mom died, even see my pops cry. Every day the same question, always asking God why. Back in the day when we all had a dream. Back in the day, said we'll make it as a team. Remember back in the day, so I'll never let it go. Remember back in the day, just to let you know. Remember back in the day when we all had a dream. Back in the day, said we'll make it as a team. Remember back in the day, so I'll never let it go. Remember back in the day, just to let you know. Now the story goes on and my life gets rough. Always in and out of trouble, I don't know who to trust. Had a couple real homies, but you know that's a must. When the city's full of thugs and they ready to bust. Now this point in my life, things started to change. Man, I seen I had to hustle, play my cards in the game. From the hand I was dealt, every move that I made, man, it had to be precise, always perfectly played. From a boy to a man in a couple of years. Shit, it's been about 10 since I shedded a tear. Almost lost all hope till I turned 16. Then I finally realized, man, music was my dream. So I learned about the beat, started building up a team. And I knew we had potential, I could see us on the screen. With the high beam, bright lights, showing what my life's like. Call me J Smoke and I see you on my next flight. Back in the day when we all had a dream. Back in the day, said we'll make it as a team. Remember back in the day, so I'll never let it go. Remember back in the day, just to let you know. Remember back in the day when we all had a dream. Back in the day, said we'll make it as a team. Remember back in the day, so I'll never let it go. Remember back in the day, just to let you know.
Born in Toledo, crazy city, that's my native town. See my mother almost get killed, still in my natives now. Relocated into the L, so here I hold it down. Find my hustle and strive, and I hustle with pride. I was crushed on the day that my stepfather died. The only thing that kept me safe was some beats I wrote rhymes. And if it wasn't for that peace of mind, I'd probably die. What good does 2 deaths do? I straight hit boost, laid down the flame, cause I don't do boo. I didn't link up with cats that I found the truth. They call they self SCF, like me they say they the best. We a clique of brothers who holding it down for our success. I would die a slow death before I say we ain't the best. You should know what we about, but a lot of people don't. I'm a money hungry person who ain't had a lot of hope. I done seen a lot of people that I let turn to the dough. But I'm focused on the dream, I'ma make them believe. And if I could, I would bring Walt to Christopher Reeves. R.I.P., I'm just saying that's the person I be. Ain't nobody interrupting in the visions I see. I'm who I am over the course of a lifetime of grief. And if you got a problem with it, then I welcome the beef. I'm a real person with real problems all the time. And I'll be damned if a hater's gonna bring